How's it going, lads and girls? Subscribe, give us a like, and write your predictions for today's Champions League top clash between Manchester United and Atletico in the comments below. And while you're typing, we are about to begin. Let's get the show on the pitch. Karim Benzema is among the most technical players in football history. He took over the reins after the departure of Ronaldo, Antonio Cassano notes. Manchester United are dreaming of signing Harry Kane next summer. Bayern and Real Madrid are battling to sign Ajax midfielder Ryan Gravenberch. Throughout the fixture versus Venezia, Ciro Immobile scored his 144th goal for Lazio. He became the best goal scorer in the history of the club. Yesterday, Bruno Fernandes held a training session with Manchester United's first team. He has recovered from COVID-19 and is ready to play against Atletico. Arturo Vidal thinks about retirement at Flamengo. The move could take place next summer. Barcelona have received a bid from Tottenham Hotspur for Memphis Depay. Gerard Romero reports, Russia has crossed all lines because it kills civilians in my country, claimed Man City and Ukraine national team footballer Alexander Zinchenko. Russian oligarch Valery Oev has decided to sell his stake in Vitesse. The businessman is the main shareholder of the team. Arsenal listed former defender Oleg Luzhny in their squad for the game against Leicester City. Thus, the Gunners supported Ukraine, reflecting the military aggression of Russia. Barcelona and Liverpool are soon to compete for Liverpool winger Rafinha, according to Fabrizio Romano. Aubameyang is a gift fallen from the sky. He's a player who is always in good shape, quickly adapting to new terms and circumstances, Xavi said. Saudi media group has emerged as Chelsea's latest bidder for $3.5 billion. Manchester United are planning to demolish and rebuild Old Trafford. Ter Stegen is the evolution of Neuer. Now he's the best goalkeeper in the world, Cassano stated. Jadon Sancho is now getting closer to the Jadon Sancho I've known from Germany, Ralf Rangnick says. PSG supporters have once again expressed dissatisfaction with the club's management. Some of the graffiti at the Red and Blues training ground read the following: Leonardo, get out. Where is your pride in this project? 10 years of mediocrity. You are embarrassing us. The vertigo you suffer sometimes when a team plays at home and pays for a mistake. Atletico will press Manchester United high, Simeone said. Barcelona's negotiations with Gavi and Araujo are deadlocked, but players prioritize contract extension. We are pressing the government to allow our supporters to have access to tickets. Sporting fairness may be in question, Chelsea wrote in a statement. I texted Ronaldo to ask him to sum up why he's the GOAT. He replied, I'm the only one, journalist Piers Morgan wrote in his article. Fabregas had a say on Messi and Neymar getting booed. Football has no memory whatsoever. It's a shame, always with you brothers, Sask tweeted. I think Luka Modric is among the best midfielders that football has ever had, with Xavi, Iniesta, Pirlo, and Rijkaard. He's a genius, Antonio Cassano shared. In Madrid, it's a collective sinking. It's not just Neymar and Messi's fault. We expect a lot more, but Messi has just arrived. He remains a great player and a great person, said the former defender of French national team, Alain Roche. Dembele fights for Barça, and people see it. You can't fool them, they are happy, Xavi noted. Salah is a mixture of Ronaldo and Messi. From August up until the Africa Cup of Nations, he was certainly the best player in the world, Arsène Wenger thinks. Pochettino commented on insults regarding Messi and Neymar. It's unfair. We all deserve this anger from the fans, not just Neymar and Messi. They are two world-class players, Mauricio Pochettino claimed. Ronaldo and Messi are aliens. Cristiano works every day to achieve his goals and finds new goals all the time, Chiellini was quoted as saying by the Manchester Evening News. How can you whistle every time Messi touches the ball? It's indeed something unimaginable. He will leave PSG in the summer and he will be right, Joan Miko says. 22 players scored for Barça in a single La Liga season, a 21st century record. Real Madrid had 21 goal scorers earlier on. Barça have a negative wage cap for the season, minus 144 million euros, while Real Madrid's limit 739 million. Ronaldo can be a leader and one of the Manchester United's most important players with a similar performance that he did against Tottenham. Rangnick said. Messi received a 7 out of 10 from L'Équipe for his recent appearance against Bordeaux, the best mark for PSG side. The Premier League can return 5 substitutions rule. Clubs are about to vote for it in June. Barcelona are unbeaten in 10 games, having 7 wins and 3 draws. The last defeat was on January 20th. Alright, here are the outcomes of yesterday's matches. Moving on to the main news of the release. Let's have a brief rewind about yesterday's fixtures. Real thrashed Mallorca 0-3, with Benzema having a brace and delivered an assist to Vinicius. Madrid are confidently moving towards La Liga gold. Separately, we note the new historical achievement of Benzema. Karim became the best French scorer in history. Now he has 413 goals, Henry has 411. As for the Premier League, Man City added a piece of intrigue into the championship race, failing to defeat Crystal Palace 0-0. Liverpool have a great chance to beat Guardiola's team. The PSG management has firmly decided to say goodbye to Mauricio Pochettino at the season's finish. A list has already been drawn up to 10 professionals whom the club is considering as a replacement for the Argentine coach. These includes Diego Simeone, Massimiliano Allegri, Antonio Conte, Erik ten Hag, Christophe Galtier, Mikel Arteta, Simone Inzaghi, Thiago Motta, Lucien Favre, and Zinedine Zidane. Interestingly enough, Zizou is considered the favorite for the position. The Paris Saint-Germain dressing room is on the verge of collapse. Since last week's 3-1 loss to Real Madrid, there has been complete silence in the dressing room at the Bernabeu and on the plane back to Paris. Club captain Marquinhos is accused by other team members of lack of leadership. The players would be irritated by the lack of performance of Lionel Messi, who nevertheless benefited from additional winter holidays. Neymar's quick return to Instagram hasn't gone unnoticed either. The psychological state of the squad is assessed as very heavy. Neymar and Sergio Ramos intend to leave PSG. Both are unhappy with the attitude of the fans of the Parisian club. Neymar seriously considered leaving after the tie against Bordeaux, during which the fans of his own team booed and insulted the Brazilian. In turn, Ramos was dissatisfied not only with the hostile fans' attitude, but also with the words of the club's sporting director Leonardo, who hinted that signing the Spaniard was a mistake. Messi is no longer in the top 10 contenders for the Ballon d'Or, according to Goal.com. The PSG striker fell from 10th to 20th place in a week. Ronaldo has moved up 2 spots to 16th. The top 10 included Maris, Vlahovic, Vinicius Jr., Bernardo Silva, Mane, Modric, Mbappe, Salah, Benzema, and Lewandowski. As you can see, Robert is in first place at this one. Lionel Messi has yet to return to Barcelona. Reports that the attacker's father was in contact with the Blaugranas are not true. There has been no contact made between the Messi family and the current management of the Catalan club since 8th of August. Messi is not going to leave PSG and wants to play in France until the end of his 2-year deal. Relations between Lionel and Barcelona president Joan Laporta are said to be chilly. The chances of Messi returning to Barca this summer are rated as 0. Barcelona are considering Liverpool striker Mohamed Salah as an alternative to Borussia Dortmund striker Erling Haaland. The Norwegian remains a priority transfer target, but he is in demand among other top clubs, complicating the task for the Catalans. The transfer amounts under consideration would be much lower than Haaland's, between 60 and 70 million euros for Liverpool, given that he could leave next year for free due to his expiring contract. Barcelona have already received the first positive responses from the players' entourage, who would welcome a change of scenery. Friends, watch the new video on our Inside Football project and find out what revolution PSG are set to begin next summer. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.